Well, hi guys. How are you? Good morning. Actually, it's about 10:30. But so far, it's a good morning. Except there's just not enough hairspray to tame all this. I tell ya. This weather, it just gets my hair. So I have another Stitch Fix haul for you. I think this is the last box I got before our trip to the mountains in May. If you've watched my previous videos, my previous Stitch Fix haul, then you'll know that we are going to a mountain inn and doing a whole bunch of things in the mountains the first part of May to celebrate my birthday and my daughter-in-law's birthday. And my husband and my son, of course, are going. And so I really wanted some new clothes to kind of spruce up and make this occasion more fun. So this was kind of like a birthday present to myself, because Chris and I don't do birthday presents to each other very often. We usually do experiences and trips and things like that. And so the last Stitch Fix box, I had told them that I needed something for the mountains for a food tour and for a trip on the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad. And so for this box, I just told the my personal, whatever you call it, fashion person, that I wanted something to wear to tour the Biltmore, which was one of the final things that we'll be doing on our trip. And so I really liked the pieces that she sent. Chris wasn't real thrilled about one of the pieces, but I'm hoping it'll grow on him. Once again, all the pieces were real fine quality. I think that the price was really reasonable for all the pieces that I got, and I really look forward to mixing and matching them with what I already have this summer to make some other really cute outfits out of them. And so, without further ado, let's get into this Stitch Fix box. Okay, the first thing that I found in here was by Market Spruce, and it's this light gray high-low t-shirt. It's a very soft, buttery kind of material. I don't normally like high-lows, but this is not real exaggerated. I had bought a shirt from LuLaRoe that was a high-low, and it was really a high-low. There was a significant amount in the high and the low, and I'm not a fan. I think some people can rock them and they look good. I just don't think I do, and I think it's because I'm kind of stubby. I mean, I'm 5'2", and so I think if you're taller, you can really rock a high-low better. Although high-lows do cover up some rear end flaws that I might have. But anyhow, I like this. I can dress it up with a jeans jacket, and they sent this really awesome scarf that is by Look by M. And I am a scarf person. I love wearing scarves. I wear them year round. I just think they look classy, and I like the feel of them. And so I can really dress up this t-shirt with a scarf and a blue jeans jacket and a pair of jeans and just look cute. Or I can just wear this alone, like even to the gym, to work out. So I'm really pleased with both of these things. Like I said, I can't have too many scarves. I love scarves. Chris always is very good about complimenting me, and he'll say, "Oh, you look nice," and I'll say, "It must be the scarf." And that's just kind of a running joke that we have. But anyhow, the next thing I got was this tank, and you know, I've not really worn tanks just as tanks. Anything sleeveless, let's put it that way. Most of the time, I'm covering up this part that waves. Goes back to the stubby part, doesn't it? Goes back to why I'm going to the gym 3 times a week. So anyhow, this is by 19 Cooper. And you know, I always have to stop and look at that word. It's like 2 O's, Cooper. 2 P's, copper. They taught us a lot in college. Anyhow, I think this is just really, really cute. It's kind of high-low itself, but not real exaggerated. Just a little bit more fitted. It's not see-through, but it's real lightweight, I just think it looks classy. And that would look cute with, layered with a pair of jeans and a sweater or something like that with a skirt, I think. So the other thing they sent was a sweater, and this is by Hawthorne. Yeah. I've not heard of these brands. I have not even Googled them, which is kind of funny because you would think I would getting these close, but anyhow, it is just this very, very pretty color. I think it goes with my coloring really well. Even when I go completely gray, it's going to go well with the gray, I believe. It's just real flowy, real soft, not real heavy. It can still be cool in the mountains the first week of May. They even have snow sometimes. And so I think since our tour begins early morning, and then we're going to be following it up with an early lunch at the Twisted Crepe, hopefully with another one of my sons and daughter-in-laws and grandson Jacob. This will be a nice layering piece with that blue tank and the scarf. Now the last piece, Chris and I had some controversy over. I liked it. And it's a maxi skirt, and it's by, now I had to pull the maxi skirt up because it's by Market and Spruce again, because I am short. I'm just short. Vertically challenged, I guess is what they call it. So anyhow, here's the skirt. I love the colors in it, and I think it goes really well with the tank and the sweater, and even with the tank, the sweater, and the scarf. It's just, I think, very cute, very vibrant. Something that just says spring without having to go into more of the pastels. I'm not a pastel person by nature. So anyhow, I really like this skirt, and I paired it with the tank and the sweater, and I said, well, here's my new outfit, Chris. What do you think? And he was like, the colors just don't go. I don't know. And I'm thinking, how could these colors not go? I mean, I think they go. The stylist thought they went. I don't know. And so I said, well, what if I just take off the sweater and just wear it with the tank? You know, maybe I could do that for church or something like that. And he was like, well, who would wear that to church? And I'm thinking, okay, what? What are we going for here? What really do we not like? Excuse me. So then he said, I went back out and I said, well, what if I just wear it and I'm going through all these things? And he was like, I don't know. And I finally hit on. I said, you just don't like this skirt, do you? And he said, no. It really, the colors look tie-dye, and it looks like something a hippie would wear to a concert in the 1970s. Now, my husband is 5 years younger than me, which might explain it, because he graduated in the 80s, and I graduated in the 70s. And I went to concerts in the 70s, and I wasn't really a hippie, but I never wore anything like this. I wore blue jeans and a t-shirt and an old band jacket. I don't know. So anyhow, he doesn't like it. Now probably what we'll do is, since I like it, I'll wear it sometimes, but not a lot. And I might wear it to things where he doesn't have to be seen in public with me. So he doesn't feel like he's an old hippie going to a rock concert in the 70s. I don't know. He's such a funny duck. He's just funny. I love him. So anyhow, that was my Stitch Fix haul. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, be our friends, and we will catch you on the next video. Bye!